Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video today, we're going to be talking about Elvis Aaron Presley. Elvis Presley was born January 8th, 1935 in Tupelo, Mississippi to Vernon and Gladys Presley. He had a twin brother, Jesse, but sadly Jesse was stillborn, and that really devastated Elvis's mom, Gladys. Then in 1948, the family moved to Memphis, Tennessee, and Elvis started school at Humes High School, which is now Humes Preparatory Academy, which is a middle school. They lived at Lauderdale Courts, that was the projects in Memphis for low-income families. Then in the summer of 1953, Elvis goes into Memphis recording studio to record 2 songs to give his mother for a birthday present. That's When Your Heartaches Begin and My Happiness, both originally recorded by the Ink Spots. Then, in 1956, while Elvis was traveling, he was being managed by Scotty Moore, which was his guitar player. He had met Colonel Tom Parker. Fun fact, that was not Colonel Parker's real name. His real name was Andreas Van Kook. Then in March of 1957, Elvis would purchase Graceland. Here is a photo of Graceland. Here's the photo that's right next to me, and he bought it for $102,500. He also bought gates. Here's the picture of the gates to enter the driveway. And then later in 1957, I should say, he was drafted into the U.S. military. He was stationed at Fort Hood, Texas for basic training. Then he would go to Germany, but sadly in August of 1958, his mother passed away. Then Elvis was headed to Germany for 2 years, where he would be, like I said, for 2 years, and then while he was in Germany, he would meet a 14-year-old girl named Priscilla. They would go on to get married in 1967, but before we get there, then after Elvis was discharged from the military, he was brought home to Graceland by train, or brought home to Memphis after leaving the military. He flown out of Germany. Then I think he had flown to Nashville. Then he did an interview behind his father's desk. Here's a picture of the desk I took at Graceland. Then all throughout the 60s, Elvis made movies, including King Creole, Viva Las Vegas, Roustabout, Double Trouble, Kissing Cousins, and he made 31 movies. I can't remember them all. And then in May of 1967, he would marry Priscilla at the Aladdin Hotel in Las Vegas. Then in February of 1968, Priscilla would give birth to Lisa Marie Presley, their only daughter. She is now a grown adult in her 50s. Then from 1968, Elvis did a TV special called Singer Presents Elvis, which was known as his comeback special, or it's known now as his comeback special. Here's a picture of the black leather suit on display at Graceland. And then now we get to his return to Vegas. Here is the That's the Way It Is suit from Vegas, pictured next to me. And then the picture I took at Graceland. Then from 1971 to 1977, he would tour. And then in 1973, Elvis did the Aloha from Hawaii special in Hawaii at the Honolulu International Center. Here's a picture of the American Eagle jumpsuit. Then on June 26th, 1977, Elvis would give his last concert to a sold-out arena in Indianapolis, Indiana. No one would know that 6 weeks later, Elvis Presley passed away. He is buried at Graceland alongside his mother, his father, his grandmother, and a memorial is placed there for his infant twin, Jesse Guerin. Before we finish with the video, I have stuff to show you guys. This is a lanyard from my VIP tour of Graceland when I went back in October. This is the ticket from the Candlelight Vigil back in August of 2020. I went after Elvis Week. I came back to Graceland in October of 2020. Here is Elvis's very last album, Moody Blue. This was his very last album. Some of these songs were recorded at Graceland. Some of them were recorded on tour. Here is his second to last album, From Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee. And all of these songs that are on this album were recorded at Graceland in the Jungle Room. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, leave a comment, subscribe, and peace out.